Beetlejuice, 1988.
Subscribe at Illy and Jabba-Meow for more useless movie knowledge.
Michael Keaton only appears for about 17 minutes in the film. Keaton reportedly spent only 2 weeks filming his scenes as Beetlejuice. He improvised much of his dialogue, including the famous "nice model" line. Alec, Baldwin and Geena had doubts about the film's success, finding it peculiar and distinct from other movies. They were concerned that the audience might not grasp or appreciate the film's unconventional style. Tim Burton wanted Sammy Davis Jr. as Beetlejuice initially. The producers also considered Dudley Moore and Sam Kinison for the role. Angelica Houston was originally cast as Deetz, but dropped out because of illness. Juliette Lewis, Molly Ringwald, Jennifer Connelly, and Sarah Jessica Parker all auditioned for the role of Lydia. Alyssa Milano was the runner-up for the role, with Winona Ryder being cast as Lydia. Beetlejuice was almost made as a horror film. The original script by Michael McDowell was much darker and more violent than the final film. Tim Burton and Warren Scarron rewrote it to be more comedic. In this darker version, the Maitlands died in a really bad car crash. We would see Barbara's arm get hurt badly, and them yelling for help as they drowned. A reference to this still remains in the scene where Barbara remarks that her arm feels frozen upon returning home as a ghost. Beetlejuice was more like a demon who could look like a small man from the Middle East. And he didn't just try to scare the Deetz family, he tried to kill them. To bring Beetlejuice out, people just had to dig up his grave, saying his name 3 times would call him, but not control him. And once he was out, Beetlejuice could go anywhere and do whatever he wanted. Tim Burton felt the original script was too dark and not commercial enough for a mainstream audience. Warren Scarron was brought in to do rewrites, shifting the tone to be more comedic and fantastical. Burton also pushed for more visual gags and surreal elements, maintaining some of the darker themes, but presenting them in a more playful gothic manner. The character of Beetlejuice was significantly altered, becoming the manic, chaotic bio-exorcist we see in the final film. In another version of the script, the film concludes with the Maitlands, Deetzes, and Otho conducting an exorcism ritual that destroys Beetlejuice and the Maitlands, transforming into miniature versions of themselves and moving into Adam's model of their home, which they refurbished to look like their house before the Deetzes moved in. The stop-motion animation sequences took about 18 months to complete. Tim Burton came up with the sandworm idea after the script was written. The film won an Oscar for Best Makeup in 1989. The success of the movie led to an animated TV series. Hope you enjoyed it, folks.